You know, I don't think I've ever recorded anything from this home screen on Sims 4, but here we are right now. Hello everybody, Saltsuit Ren here, and welcome to what is probably the first episode in what is called the Sims 4 Nightmare Legacy Challenge. Now, some of you guys, I've already mentioned this on my channel a little bit, and some of you guys might have the wrong idea about what the nightmare in it means. You guys are thinking it's spooky. I mean, I guess it could be spooky, but it's more of a nightmare in that it is a hassle. It is difficult. It is very fast-paced and difficult to accomplish all the goals. But some of you guys are probably also wondering, why am I here on this home screen? Why here? Why haven't I just already made my sim? Because the version of the challenge that I'm playing starts with hitting new game. The version of the challenge that I am playing actually is, I'm actually looking at Matcha Cake on Tumblr, who has a rule set for it, and right now it's just a white screen. But what they say is that when you create the founder, you have to hit story mode. So would you like to create my story? We'll start with a fun personality quiz. Afterwards, you can customize my appearance. And my answer is yes. So, easy question. What age am I? We're starting with young adult. That's what we're starting with, and they have to be human. So if it asks like anything about the cults, I mean, if it's goal-oriented, we'll do that. But like, let's see. How do I feel about routine and structure? It helps with scheduling, I would say. And it's a little slow right now. The best music comes from video games, let's be real. The best music is video game music. That is where I find most of my favorite music, is video games or people playing video games who put it into their videos. A lot of the music that I use in my videos actually comes from, like, there were a bunch of people who were, like, apparently using the same website to find their music, and it was like, hey, this is great, and I found music that I like, so it comes from video games. The best stories have happy endings, have unexpected plot twists, are written by me. I wouldn't say that I'm the best story writer, but happy endings can get like a little boring sometimes. Oh, we have our aspiration picked. We can't change our aspiration for the time being, at least. I'm going to say that the best stories have unexpected plot twists. If they're written well, they can be really good. There's something I want but I can't afford. What do I do? Save my money, trade for it, or steal it. I don't like to steal, so I guess we'll either save our money or trade for it. Honestly, I'm on save my money, but I usually just spend my money on other stuff in the meantime. I'm trying to save up for a new actual computer, but like, because I'm just using crappy laptop. I want an actual desktop PC, but that is so expensive, and I also want to get like a proper VTuber or like a more animated PNG tuber with multiple expressions, but that's also super expensive. And anyways, what's the best way to celebrate my big family reunion? Enjoy grandma's cooking, taking family photo, avoiding my crazy uncle. That is actually true. That is, I wouldn't say he's crazy, he's just, let's just say he thinks that kids invented autism to get out of being spanked. And he has very bad opinions about physical health and allergies and mental health and just general stuff in general. Very sexist, old-fashioned beliefs. Avoid my crazy uncle.
Oh, it's a dork.
What am I doing in the mountains? Relaxing with my family. It's where I live and work. Tearing up the bunny slopes. Honestly, my family's not very relaxing, but I would just, like, relax in the hotel room, to be honest. I'm not very much a mountain person.
Oh.
My home in the mountains is a traditional home, a vacation home for my family, the Summit Base Camp. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So we're still in the mountains here. Maybe, like, because we were getting asked about the mountains, maybe we should, like, go to Mount Komorebi. I feel like that's what it's gonna be directing us to. Vacation home for my family, a traditional home. I feel like it's one of those two. I mean, I vacationed in mountainy areas before. I'm gonna say it's vacation home A coworker messed up. Now our boss is mad. What do? I wouldn't quit. I'd probably just like duck my head and avoid being like... I'd probably just duck my head and just... Oh, hello, what the heck? Something got a thing that popped up. Don't know why. Okay. Java time was... Oh dear. Java was having some trouble. Anyways... I'm gonna hit cover for them as a way, I would try and defuse the situation. If I'm at the mountaintop, I climbed my way there. Or I've got a ski down at snowboard time, I climbed my way there. Everything's at the mountains right now. Why are we so focused on the mountains? I climbed my way there, I suppose. Is anyone out to get you? Just because I'm paranoid, this is true. Alright, and we can change what this sim looks like. Hey, nice to meet you. Feel free to assign my gender, adjust my appearance, and select my clothing. Thanks to my sim story, I already have aspirations, traits, and skills that can't be changed. Could you give me a name, though? Sure. We're in the military career. Interesting. We have some skill in writing, logic, and we have high starting funds. Okay. And that is actually very useful because the thing is, like, you have to move, like, if you're playing the story version of the Nightmare Legacy, you have to move into a household that you can afford and then set your funds to 0. If we have high starting funds, we can get a pretty decent house. I was afraid of being stuck in some of those Willow Creek starter homes. Not very pleasant. Let's see. Big happy family. This sim wants to build a large loving household. And we cannot change this. We're paranoid, family-oriented, and good. Okay. So this is going to be interesting. We want to have a big, happy family. We'll probably, if we're in the military career, we'll probably have like a stay-at-home husband or something. Or stay-at-home partner. We'll see what your orientation is when we actually pop you into the game, because I do have Lumpino's LGBT mod, so that's very useful. Anyways... let's go ahead. Also, these are modded shoes that automatically give you a bit of a boost. For now, I kind of want to be able to, like, see body type and stuff a little bit better, so I'm going to do my usual thing, which is, like, I hit randomize a couple times. See, this is good enough, and we'll remove the shoes. Okay. This is not her actual outfit. I'm just using this so I can actually see the body type and stuff. So I hit randomize 5 times and go to whatever the most natural of the outfits is. Give me a moment. Sorry, I was getting a call, did not recognize the number, but they didn't leave a message, so I don't know who it was. I'm gonna hit randomize 5 times. Try not to get into the unnatural colors. We're gonna stick with human skin tones. So let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so this is our skin tone. Body type, I'm gonna hit randomize 3 times. Make sure it's not anything super unrealistic or one of the pregnant morphs, because that is a thing, unfortunately, with my mods. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, you're gonna be super skinny, but we can, you know what, we'll be putting some weight on you anyway, or at least gonna get some muscle mass on you. Yeah, you need to get some muscle mass on you. If you're in the military, you need that. So, gonna also remove the hair really quick. We'll come back to hair in a moment. I don't think we're gonna go with blue hair. Let's go with black hair. And let's change up the face a little bit. So, 1, 2, 3. Eyes. So long as it's not something super unrealistic, we can go with it. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that actually works perfectly. 1, 2, 3. Everything I'm doing, I'm just hitting 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. Gonna have a very small face. I might actually do this a little bit just so it doesn't look like such a tiny face. Chin. 1, 2, 3. Might pull that in just a tad. Nose. 1, 2, 3. Lips. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Gonna do some face details now. Skin details. First off, eyelashes. Not gonna go super extravagant with it. There's like, let's go with this. Not perfect eyelashes. Do I want to go freckles? I want to at least do some faint freckles so we have like a chance of them appearing on any future kids. Like that. You can kind of see like it's just a little bit of a dusting. It's pretty cute. I could go a little bit darker. Yeah, why not? I like that. Blush. Let's see. Kind of like that for now. Or no, we could go with a bit more of a reddish, actually. Because why not? It actually doesn't look too bad. I like that. Should I give you heterochromia? Nah, there's a possibility it could be applied to a future kid. Actually, if I want the chance of heterochromia, we'll do it here. Because why not? Well, we'll use this for blush, and then there's a chance of a kid getting heterochromia, and if that happens, it's like, oh, well, we'll just use the blush up here for you instead of messing with your heterochromia. Because that is a thing that can happen. Kids will inherit details based on where it's located. Like, if something is in the right dimple category, like this blush, then there's a chance that the kid could inherit anything from this category, including the heterochromia. So, let's move on. I want to do the nose detail, which is kind of one of my favorite things to do. I should probably do a hairline as well. I don't know which one I'm gonna go with in the end, one of these two, but for now I'm gonna use this just so I have that going. Because I have a feeling I'm going to want something. So, let's see. So there's some people who will include a hairline on theirs, like, I believe that these are made by someone called Gigi Sims. I don't necessarily, like, they have a bit of, like, this hairline, so I could actually remove the one that I added. I'll come back and add it if I feel like I need it. So let me go ahead and remove this. But yeah, see, if I include if I do hair like this, I want something that, like, looks both, like tied back because you're going to be in the military, but also, like, a family sim sort of a thing. I believe that this is like an edit of the one that came with the family living, or what's it called? Growing Together, not family living. I also kind of want to just tweak a little bit. I know I hit randomize, but that doesn't like mean I can't make some changes here and there. So sliders exist for a reason. You know what? Why not? Let's go with this, I think. Let's go with this. This will be what our founder looks like. Hair that's kind of like tied back because you're gonna be in the military, but also looks like it kind of looks like somebody who's like ready to like start up a family, like some like I don't know how to explain it. like, it looks casual enough that it's like somebody who could be like somebody who's like probably like busy taking care of kids, but at the same time somebody who's got like their hair pulled back because they're in the military. Actually, I should probably do away with the little the curling strands. It's cute though. I mean, we still have the baby hairs, and we still have the ones by the ears. Okay, you know what? This is fine. This would probably, I don't know if that's like, you know what? I could probably leave this like for like party or something. But this for everything else. And actually, I could take some time to edit you behind the scenes. You know what? For now, I'm also going to go through and finish doing your outfits and stuff in a moment. So give me a bit of time. At the end of this, her outfits will be done. Alright. So I think that this is our founder maid. Now you probably also saw me as I was making her as well. She also still doesn't have a name. But if I go through her outfits, so far I've only done one outfit per category. Behind the scenes I might add more. I don't have the time to go into detail with outfits right now. But I tried to mix like the whole, she's in the military but she also wants to be a mom with a huge family as well. So I tried to kind of mix that into her outfits. Her outfits when she's not as likely to be at work are a little bit more relaxed and nice. But everything else, I'm trying to mix like the mom and military look. Because like she's a nice person and she is like so dedicated to her family. I don't believe that she's the kind of like military parent who's like super strict on her kids. I feel like she'd be a lot more relaxed around them. Maybe she joined the military because of her paranoia. Maybe she joined the military because she feels there's something out to get her or something. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe she feels like there's something she has to protect her family from and that's why she's there. I'm also going to give you a note that I'm not the most fashion-oriented person myself, so I've tried to pick outfits that looked good. But, I'm not really in the fashion industry. I don't really know what actually looks good. So a lot of the time I just throw stuff together, hope it looks good. If it looks good to me, I hope it looks good to you. Maybe I'll tweak some stuff in the future. I feel like I've gotten better about it, like in my time playing The Sims, but sometimes, like with shoes, I don't know what to do with shoes half the time, so I just pick a decent pair and move on. I'm not looking at their shoes half the time. Just ignore the shoes. And so let's see, what should your name be? I always randomize this. So your name is Chanel? Is it Channel or Chanel? I'll randomize it like 2 more times, see what I get. And whichever one I like most. So there's Chanel, Brenda, and Elena. I might stick with Chanel. Chanel, is it Chanel or Chanel? You know, because I can't figure out how it's pronounced, I'm probably gonna pick a different one, because I know you're a sim, I know you're a fictional character, but I feel bad not knowing how the name is supposed to be pronounced. Katrina, I mean, there's already Katrinas in the game. Katrina Caliente, ever heard of her? Elizabeth, you know, I'm gonna go with Elena. Elena was my second pick out of those 3 original names, so... Elena... Lengel? Elena Lengel? That could work. Or should I give you a surname that goes with the Nightmare Legacy? I feel like... Let's see, Lengel is an option for a name. Sandoval. Farmer. You're not gonna be a farmer. Tucker. Mesa. Foreman. You know, let's gonna randomize one more time, whatever it is we're sticking with. Saunders. Elena Saunders. Sure, why not? Elena Saunders. So this is our founder for the Nightmare Legacy. Our story is that she is in the military career. She has some skill in writing and logic, and she has high starting funds. So we could definitely work on some stuff. We need to get her into the fitness very quickly if she's in the military. Oh, bonus skill is fitness. You already have some fitness because of that. Okay. So let's go ahead and actually get started. So we have to move into a house that we can afford. We have high starting funds, which is good. So high starting funds, move into a house that we can afford. I also am still thinking about the fact that it kept pushing us towards the military career. Could we afford a house in Mount Komorebi? We'll see. This is gonna take a little while. Alright, so select the season to play in. I always start in spring. And from here, let's look at what's available in Mount Komorebi. Oh, we have 30,000. Okay. So, and that's considered high? Okay, well there's this starting home over here. And there's this one. The 243 Wakabamori. You know what? Let's go with Hanami 241 or 641 Hanamigawa. Or let's look at some other places. Let's see, what other places could potentially be a lot more like military oriented. I know Strangerville is, but I'm not gonna go to Strangerville until we get some sim with a Strangerville aspiration. Let's see, Chestnut Ridge? I don't know. What is a good place to raise our family in? San Sequoia. Let's see. This place has a decent amount of... We could... Oh no, that one has a quake zone. I don't know. I don't want that. We could do Sequoia Cottage over here. Racing Breezes, fast internet, 4-bedroom household. Let's try this one, I think. And we can purchase it furnished because I'm gonna be doing the story version of this legacy. According to the rules that I'm using by Matcha Tea Cake, was that your name? I'm gonna double check. According to the rule set, furnished for story mode. There's a story mode and ultimate nightmare mode. I'm doing story mode because I have more fun focusing on like storytelling type stuff. And I don't want the added pressure of having to do 2 aspirations. I can barely complete aspirations normally. So, yeah. So, move your single sim into a starter home that they can afford, either furnished or unfurnished, depending on which mode. Once you've moved in and are settled... Yes, I know. I am playing with the streamer mode version of Wicked Whims, so no hanky-panky is going to happen on my watch. Give me a moment to actually set up my settings. Alright. Now that's taken care of. Let's see. So for now, you are a lacking corporal. You need to reach level 4 fitness skill. We can do that. Hopefully pretty quickly. Our daily task is to go jogging, but let's go ahead and see what your skills are. You have 3 skills in fitness, logic, and writing. And hey, wait a second, I just realized this is the same house that we used for the, what was gonna be the infant to adult challenge. I might return to that, I hope. I feel bad just leaving little Sophie alone, unable to grow up, but we do have rooms for potential kids. Speaking of which, our goals are to become a parent, read to a child for a total of 2 hours, socialize with your child 10 times. We would be happy to have a child, prefer exclusive romantic relationships. And apparently we're straight, but that's fine. That might be a little difficult for, like, can we get, like, military leave if we have kids? Who knows? The good news is that getting pregnant will give us more time to actually accomplish our goals. Because we're going to go into game options here. Go into, would it be gameplay for this, I think that this only applies to whatever your current one is. Auto age and played households, sim lifespan, this is why it's a nightmare, short. So we don't have very long to get our goals done. We don't have very long to accomplish anything. We have to get it done as quickly as possible, and that's it. We could potentially, like, unplayed household auto age, but it'll be difficult, like, if Sims have kids and stuff. Like, I don't want to be the one having to age them all up manually. It's a little annoying. Plus, I can just, like, I kind of like the idea of, like, them having more kids, like, via the other mods I've got installed, so we're gonna just stick with this. So, you age up in 14 days, Elena. You don't have very long as a young adult, so let's go ahead, start off by going jogging. And as you go jogging, maybe you'll meet someone, who knows? Or maybe this is our first episode and we're going to just let you be. Well, I'll let you go jogging just so we can see what the heck we have to do. Where is go jogging? I see march around, but we're gonna go jogging for now. Actually, are we very far into this? We're 3 ranks into the military career, okay. So... No, please, I'm on streamer mode with that. I removed them from my game for a reason, please. So maybe we'll run into some Sims while we're going jogging. Who knows? And we're going down this little alley here. Gonna be exploring the neighborhood. I want to meet Sims that are not our main Sim. That is my goal. I want to meet Sims that I know aren't married. I know that guy back there is married. I know that for a fact. He's one of the townies that came with this particular pack. This is a really nice town, though. It is really pretty. I know a lot of people were like, oh, are we having another place like Willow Creek? But honestly, like, to me at least, it feels different. It feels different enough because it is a little bit more city-like. And there's something about Willow Creek that feels a lot more just wooded and foresty. And we're living in that particular part of town that's supposed to be a lot more like Willow Creek type. But it doesn't feel the same to me. That's the thing. Maybe it's just me. In my opinion, it's an unpopular opinion. That's just me. We gotta build up some muscle while you're doing this, so hopefully that works out well. Gonna speed this up as well. Not seeing very many Sims around. That's a little bit of a shame. There's this guy, but he's married. We need to meet somebody who we can have a family with. Also, what's also sad is that most of these houses are useless. Most of these houses are completely unable to be used. And then there's that over there. There's Celeste. Gotta love her. Oh wait, I can see what's supposed to be. Is this the neighborhood welcoming committee? Hello? I don't see the option to send them away, so let's go ahead. Oh, we're feeling uncomfortable. You're fatigued from working out, and you're feeling a little grungy. Well, let's go ahead and military introduction. Ooh, let's do that. Or no, I don't think you'd want to stick with a military introduction. I think that you'd enjoy it more if you do a friendly introduction. And also, you do need to take a shower. First thing I did with you is send you jogging, so now you kind of stink. I'm sorry. We'll introduce ourselves to the neighbors that are here. I think that they're waiting on whoever is bringing the fruitcake. That's almost certainly what they're doing. They're waiting on the person who's going to have the fruitcake. Friendly introduction. And the neighborhood welcoming committee is here. Ah, Celeste has the fruitcake. Okay. Oh my gosh, did I get an unexpected crush on somebody? No, I just saw like a little heart appear. Okay. Gotta introduce ourselves to everybody. Friendly introduction. We'll introduce ourselves to all of them. Friendly introduction to you as well. We're good. Good Sims are happy when the others around them are happy and seek to improve the world. Awesome. Okay, we're saying hello to everybody. Okay, we're saying hello to him, and then we're gonna say hello to her. Hello! Awesome! Everybody has been welcomed. Oh, we think that she's a little stuck up? We think she's pretentious? Oh, she's cool. Come on. Really? You think that Celeste is pretentious? Okay, well, you need to very quickly take a shower or something. And actually, before that, I have to also set your funds to 0. I forgot to do that, so... Funds are set to 0. We gotta start from the bottom. We can give him fruitcake, so we have some food. Let's take a brisk shower, very fast. And we'll come back, chat with everybody. Everybody's been spoken to, so they are welcome. No, wait, hang on. Before that, let's invite them. Let's invite them in. Don't just leave them out. Just invite them in and then take a shower. We'll make it quick, just because we need to wash up as much as we can. And then we want to talk to these guys. Can I save the game while it's running? I could, while this event is going. I could. Because I have to leave soon for work. But it's fine. So we're gonna go take a shower. I'm kind of sad that none of the, like... None of the Sims... Oh, work assignment. Run on the treadmill. Ooh. I'll say yes. But I kind of want to apply something where I can't travel unless I spend money. So I have to find a way to make some money before I can travel. Can I fish in this pond? Is that a fishing spot? There's frogs. There's a frog out there. I could definitely sell a frog. I've seen a thing where, like, travel costs 10 simoleons. So if I were to travel to a gym in another town, it would cost 10 simoleons. Wild rosebush. That is going to be useful for money. Especially early on. Everybody else is making themselves at home, having some fruitcake, chatting with each other. I see Celeste and Christopher are very happy together. They're iconic, I think. I know this pack hasn't been out as long as some of the others, but I think that they are like the most iconic couple of this year. When it comes to some of the more recent Sims, those two and Kyle Kyleson, most iconic Sims to come out in recent years. Why is the shower taking so long? Your hygiene is full. Okay, come on down. I just saw it like stuck at like... And of course, you feel that cheap shower felt like it was spitting hail, not soothing water. Don't worry, you will get some food soon. You'll get money soon. You are in the military career, you deserve some money. So why don't you go ahead and take a piece of fruitcake? You do need the food. Hopefully you're one of the Sims that likes fruitcake. Some Sims love it, some Sims hate it. I hope that you like it. Because right now, so far, this has been a nightmare. You're just super uncomfortable and paranoid. What are they whispering about? Why are you going? You're going upstairs? You're not gonna hang out with everybody? Come on. Really? Are you that paranoid about hanging out with everybody? Well, you're gonna eat over here. Hope you like the fruitcake. It's a family heirloom. How is fruitcake an heirloom? I don't know. What did I just eat? Does anyone actually... You do not like fruitcake. Well, I mean, at least you tried. At least we have food available, but I think that she's gonna want to get started, like, making her own money and stuff. I feel like maybe... I mean, she's good. I don't think she's gonna want to, like, leave them while they're still here completely. Just like, thank you! I'm just gonna take care of this some other way right now. Oh, and you're just gonna drop it there? Okay, I'll put it there. Why don't you chat with the others? I feel like if you chat with Celeste, you might get along a little better. Ask about food. Like, hey, so what was the deal with that fruitcake? She's kind of just laughing a little bit. It's fine. Okay, ask what happened. Why are we asking what happened? Did something happen to Eleanor here? Well, I think things are going okay-ish. Uh-oh. We're being yelled at? Why are we being yelled at? I guess that she's... Why are we being insulted and yelled at? Okay. We learned that she likes breakfast food. From being yelled at, we learned that she likes breakfast food. Maybe she's like, why? Like, you seem very ungrateful about that fruitcake. Are you sure? Like, maybe you didn't like it well enough? Was it not good enough for you? Or just like, whoa, calm down. Deep thoughts? Push to retire. I don't know if we're that close. Give inspirational speech? Stories, small talk. We could potentially get to know. Let's get to know her. She shows signs of the innocent personality archetype. Okay. She's childish. We've got some charisma skill. Hey. That's good, that's good. Why is she so mean to us? Why is this happening? Feeling angry after an unpleasant conversation. Okay. Well, this sim is just not going to get along with us, I suppose. It says we have good compatibility. I do not think that's true. We have good compatibility with Celeste, at least. Celeste, can you save me from this conversation? Please? We can thank you for coming. Celeste, please save me from this conversation. It says you're part of it, please. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, and then I guess we're gonna read. So we've identified the guppy. Okay. Maybe she doesn't like the fact. I thought I saw something that said like Elaine instead of Elena. No, it was her name is Eleanor. I was like, oh, is her name Elaine? Maybe that's why she's so mad at us. No, her name is Eleanor. It's totally different. Well, we're apparently we've had enough socialization for the day. I get the feeling that she's a little bit like me. Like, she doesn't want to offend people by, like, telling them to leave. But she needs to like, she's had some bad interactions. There's too many people in one room. She needs to separate herself from the situation. She needs to get out of there, decompress a little bit, mentally recover. Just get herself, like, back in order. I totally get that. I totally understand you, Elena. It's totally like me. She'd rather read while everybody else is here. Yes, that's still... Why are you... Oh, I guess she's playing with a little toy. Okay. She's playing with a little horse toy that is potentially supposed to be for our child. Please don't steal it, because I know Sims will put that into their inventory if they're not using it. It's time to be going. See you around. Thanks for hosting. Yeah, thank you for coming! Except for Eleanor. You guys were great. I didn't really talk to Zoctel? Zoctel? I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I'm sorry. She stole the horse, didn't she? She totally stole the horse. Are you kidding me? Christopher, why are you still here? Okay, now he's leaving. And we're feeling super paranoid and stressed. But anyways, you know what? I feel like that kind of does it for this episode. We've been going for 50 minutes. Some of that, at least 10 minutes of that, was me just actually making her in Cass. She's just enjoying reading for now, but next episode we're going to see about heading out on the gym, see if we can meet some Sims that potentially we could become partners with and maybe start a family with. And I will see you guys in the next episode, so stay safe out there, everybody.